what's up? No, just getting drunk on a Tuesday? Fuck yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Awesome, this is good. You guys know how to make a Mexican feel welcome with Christmas lights in the background. This is summertime, you know. I like this. I'm the kind of person that likes to try new things all the time, you guys. Last week, I went to an all-lesbian church. They only spoke in tongue. Oh! A lot of Subarus in that parking lot, you know? Where do you think I got this hat? It's crazy. Wow. I just want to show all the women that I have hair. I'm not hat fishing up here, you know? It's good. I see all the mixed ethnicities in the house. I saw something today that made me cry. A Mexican man with a white woman. I was like, yes, the American dream. It's possible. Little known fact, I didn't know that white people believe when two white people get married, an angel gets its wings. But when a Mexican man marries a white woman, a Mexican named Angel gets his citizenship. And whenever I see an Indian man with a white woman, I'm like, oh my God, they're outsourcing love now. They're outsourcing love. I like this crowd. Laugh, no laugh, battleship. All right. Some of you like me, some of you are going to make me work like a Tuesday morning stripper. Game on, Sacramento. Let's make this centerfolds up in this bitch, you know? That guy pays for a lot of alimony. That's a very good person. I will say this, you guys, I'm very family oriented. My dad turned 84 years old on Valentine's Day. Thank you, yeah. It's to the point, though, that I have to hold his hand to walk around everywhere, which I don't mind because I love my father. I just mind when he interlocks our fingers. And he starts swinging because people get the wrong idea, right? Oh my God, that's the weirdest gay couple I've ever seen. I said that to my daddy, laughed in my face. Mijo, if I was gay, we would just be friends. We would just be stuck in the friend zone with my own father. What is this? Some of you are laughing, some of you are looking at me like, wow, he should have told his therapist about this. For all the minorities in the crowd, a therapist is a doctor you pay to tell your feelings to. What your feelings are, what your parents told you to hold the fuck in forever, you know? And it's so weird for me because I come from a culture that believes in women appearing on tortillas and Jesus walking on water, but not mental health. You know how fucked up that is? And I've been going to the therapist for the last 3 years. Every time I go, my mom will be like, I'm like, you're the reason I'm going, Maria. You're the reason I'm going. And my mom's old school. She is from the 1950s, you guys. So you know she doesn't believe in mental health. But she recently got depressed, you guys. She started gaining weight, crying for no reason. So we did the only thing we could do as a family. We bought her a Pomeranian puppy. This shit changed her life. It's insane. She's singing all the time, making tortillas from scratch. Beady, beady. She's happy, you know? And it's crazy because I was happy for her too, you guys, until I realized after a month I'm jealous of this goddamn dog. He has a better childhood than I ever did. I'm like, why the fuck are you meal prepping him enchiladas? This makes no sense. He's watching Paw Patrol on the big screen, you know? And I like that some of you are laughing at these dog jokes because I did these jokes at a winery in Galt, California. And a drunk Asian woman was not having any of that shit. She stood up and said, fuck you, motherfucker, don't talk about dogs. And then she took 2 shots of Hennessy, so you know she said something racist. And she did, and they kicked her out. As they're kicking her out, she pulls away and flashes her titties in anger. Titties are beautiful, they're meant for beads, not hate crimes. What is going on? And it was so ironic that she was being racist, but her nipples were dark enough to support Black Lives Matter. If you're laughing, thank you very much. If you're not laughing, if you feel like I'm crossing a line, I want to remind you that I'm Mexican and there is no border that can hold me. Hey! If you're not clapping, I know who you voted for. There's a lot of beautiful women in here. Ladies, make some noise if you're feeling yourselves. Make some noise. A lot of low self-esteem in the middle. I will be talking to you guys after the show. I just want to say that, ladies, because I want to hype you guys up. I want to apologize on behalf of every man that's ever sent you a dick pic. Because I didn't know how bad it was till I got one on accident. Like, I didn't know. He was like, hey, Raquel, nice to meet you. ... dick pic. Dude, it's Monday. I just woke up, I still got eye crust. How do you ladies put up with this shit? I told him wrong number. He said, sorry, my bad. Should be the end of the conversation, right? No, sorry, my bad, ... What you think, though? What do you mean? First of all, I'm not a doctor, and honestly, bro, it looks infected. Like, I don't know. There's Instagram, there's filters. Put a smiley face on it. De-age the balls, you know? And when did we as men decide that's what's sexy, right, ladies? That's not sexy. If I want to send an actual sexy photo, I send pictures of me throwing out the trash, filling in a mortgage, something. This became a rally. Hell yeah, your time is now. Let's go, ladies. I love white women, which means I love true crime. They go hand in hand. Can't love one without the other. Here's the thing, guys, though. If your woman makes you watch true crime with her, but she says weird shit like, oh, that's not how I would have done it. Fucking run. You're going to be on the next episode. This shit's real, you know? It's crazy. But I do love white women because to me it's like Aladdin. It's a whole new world. Like, I didn't know white women love candles during sex, you guys. Like lavender, honey scented. I'm Mexican. The only candle I grew up with in the bedroom had Jesus' face on it, you know? Nobody wants to smell fucking Catholic guilt while having sex, you know? What would a Jesus candle even be called? Like Second Coming? Like, what is going on? I used to date a woman that was diehard Christian, you guys, and she converted to Islam. I had to stop seeing her, not because of the religious change, but if she could cheat on Jesus, what hope do I have? What hope? He walks on water, has White Claw on tap. I can't compete with that shit, you know? I do like older women. Any older women in the crowd? Past your bedtime. Fuck yeah, go, let's go. I love older women because older women don't play games. I mean, like bingo and backgammon, yes, but not fucked up mental games. I was hooking up with an older woman. We ran out of condoms. She started knitting me a dick snuggie. Let's go. Round 2, here's a juice box. This was crazy, you know? How do Asian men set the mood with candles, you guys? How do Asian men set the mood with candles? They dim sum. They dim sum. You can find these jokes on popsicle sticks when my career takes off. I need you two guys to drink the fuck up. This is good. I will say this, you guys. I am very Latino. Where are the Latin people at? Make some noise. Finally got the day off. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Hardworking people. My favorite women to make love to are Latino women because as you make love to a Latino woman, you can find out her life story through her tattoos. Oh my God, you love carnitas? I love carnitas. But I'm inside your tripas. It's a good taco. I recently realized this about myself, though. I realized that no woman can ever hurt me when she breaks up with me or yells at me because my Mexican mother has been gaslighting me for 35 fucking years. Mexican moms will say shit like, mijo, you're perfect. But why are you so fucking fat, though? I don't know, Maria. Why are you cooking churros at 3 a.m.? Don't make the crack and give it to the fiend, you know? It's fucked up. I can tell there's a lot of parents in here because I feel a lot of sadness in the room. Make some noise if you're a parent. Make some noise. Yeah. That's why you're drinking on a Tuesday. Hell yeah, I commend this shit. No, parenting is the hardest job in the world, you guys. Like, I've never been a parent, you know. The closest thing I've been to being a dad is 8th grade home ec and the baby egg they give you. But the fucked up part was my teacher gave me a brown egg. I didn't even have to take a paternity test to find out it was mine. I'm like, why did I get a dozen? This is racist. Get those chiclets on my baby, senora. And it's hard because you guys had to teach your kids during the fucking pandemic. That shit's insane, you guys. I had to do that one day. I had to teach my goddaughter. She ran up to me and she said, Uncle, will you do my math homework for me? And I said, no, never. But then she said, what if I give you all of my Adderall? She's a better business person than I'll ever be. But guess who has all the motherfucking Adderall? Me! Adderall, autism, I can do TurboTax all by myself now, you know? I do want to let you guys know up front, actually, that I have Asperger's syndrome. I'm autistic, which means if you guys don't laugh at any more of these jokes, this is the worst Make-A-Wish I've ever been a part of. I'm like Lady Gaga, I was born this way, you know? And it's crazy because I will only do 2 more autism jokes because I feel you guys clenching up right now. You guys are acting like if I sneeze, you'll catch it. It's not that kind of thing. But I realized this about myself, you guys. I realized that I am more Mexican than I am autistic. Because the autism in me loves Legos, loves instructions, but the Mexican in me is like, fuck this, we don't need permits or instructions. Have this shit built in an hour, you know? Last year I dated a woman that was also autistic, and I loved it because I would tell people that we met on Love on the Spectrum. And there's a stereotype, right? That all people with autism, that we love trains, you guys. And it's fucking true because me and her love the fuck out of trains. We met at a train station like a fucked up special needs rom-com. And when I met her, she was excited, I was excited. She invited me to a train party. I was like, hell yes. I brought my choo-choo, my conductor hat. And when I got there, I'm like, why the fuck are there 8 naked black guys in socks? What kind of a train is this? If you're laughing, you watch Pornhub and you're my kind of crowd. Hell yeah. Everyone else is Mormon and you shouldn't even be drinking right now, you know? My favorite holiday is Halloween, you guys. Any Halloween lovers? I love Halloween because it's the one time a year like you get to see what like slutty asparagus would look like. But also it's the one time a year that Jehovah's Witnesses get to see what it's like for people to knock on their door just... A lot of Jehovah's right now, making God sad. That's good though. I'm actually feeling myself, you guys. I have lost 100 pounds in the last 5 years. I felt like a bitch though my first day at the gym, you guys. Because when I was on the bench press, a guy in a wheelchair started laughing at me, pointing at me. He started recording me. So I passively aggressively got on the leg press. Oh my God, this feels amazing. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Karma's a bit. You guys can laugh, there's no ramp. He can't get up here, you know? Thank you very much. If you're laughing, if you're not laughing, that means you like wheelchairs more than autism. And that's fucked up. My people will rise, he won't, but we will. You guys are making me sweat. I'm like, why does it smell like carnitas up here? What is going on? I will say this, you guys. Where are the couples at? Make some noise. You should be proud. You know how hard it is to date in 2025? Everyone has a fetish, right? Like women want you to have a job. It's so crazy. Dating's so hard, right? All the dating websites, christiansingles.com. blackpeopleme.com. What's the new Southern dating website? Where you swipe right or left on pictures? New Southern dating website, right or left on performers? No, family photo album. If you didn't get that joke, that means that's your demo. Look, I will say this, you guys. Before I get out of here, make some noise for your wait staff working nice and hard for you guys. I've been doing comedy for 14 years now, you guys, and one of my favorite things to do is to do cancer benefits. I like to donate my time, my money to cancer benefits because I had an aunt pass away 6 years ago and it hurt me so much. But I will say this, she passed away in Galt, California, which is population 50 people. So you would assume there's one funeral home. Wrong, there's 2 funeral homes. Guess who found out by going to the wrong fucking funeral? And they didn't even notice because it was another Mexican funeral. So as the digital photos were going, I'm like, wait, that's not my Maria. And then it hit me, how do I take back $60 worth of flowers without looking like the most fucked up landscaper there's ever been? Thank you very much, that's been my time. Are you ready to keep the show going?